You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. Let me get through some formalities. One, Happy New Year 2020. This will be my first video that I actually made in the new year. And then two, I need to say thanks to Hasbro for sending me all the games you see on this flyer here for free to show all of the parents out there for the new year. And I have all of them on the side here. So parents, if you're interested in getting more information about these games, then definitely contact me through my website, luckypennyshop.com, where you can also find these games. All right, so first game is Taboo and Speak Out. What does that mean? This is Twister and Scrabble. Two very popular games now mashed up. See, your favorite Hasbro titles are getting mashed up to create new awesome games just in time for the holidays. So let's start. Here, I'll open each flap and then show you each game. I'm not going to do a gameplay because I'm here all alone to learn about the games, but at least I'll get them out of the packages and show them to you one by one. All right. Taboo Speak Out. This is for ages 13 and up. 4 to 6 players. That is the approximate retail of $20.99. To play, set the timer to count down as you try to get your teammates to guess the forbidden word without saying the 5 other words on the word card. Just like the classic Taboo game, but this time you have to do it wearing a mouthpiece that makes it really hard to understand what you are saying. Challenge cards mix things up and add to the funny, tongue-tying gameplay. And here's a little happy Taboo Speak Out game box there, so let's check out that game. All right, so parents, this is what the new game mashup Taboo Speak Out looks like in the box. Unspeakable fun, tongue-tying challenges, and you wear those mouthpieces. So let me just show you the other side of the box. A mashup of two classics equals twice as much fun. When Taboo meets Speak Out, there's one word you need your team to say, 5 words you can't say, and a mouthpiece in your way. Ooh, I like all the rhyming there. All right, so let's just get this one out of the box. What I'm going to do is just kind of give you a brief look at the component pieces so you can see them all, and it kind of helps you out there deciding if this is something you want to get your kids. Of course, because all of my videos are about demonstrations and learning about something so parents can make an informed decision. All right, so here we go. Ages 13 plus, 4 to 6 players. I won't do much, but I'll just kind of give you an idea what we're looking at here. This is a little funny squeaky toy. So you get a timer, you get mouthpieces. It looks like you get, what is there, 4? What does it say? Oh, well, I'll have to look in just a second. And then here are the cards. So there is the instructions for the game. So you get 100 cards, 20 challenge cards, 6 mouthpieces, 1 sand timer, and 1 squeaker. Here's the squeaker up here. Okay, I'm going to leave it sealed like this. I'm just kind of giving you a quick rundown, but here are the instructions for anybody that wants to learn quickly as to how this game is played. But when Taboo meets Speak Out, there's one word you need your team to say. Okay, so the guess word up here says hamster. This says puzzle. And then the 5 taboo words are all of these. You can't say jigsaw picture pieces, Sudoku, or crossword. And it looks like there are 2 on each card. And that's what the cards look like. Okay, so those are your challenge cards. Challenge cards can make it even trickier for your team to figure out your guess words. These cards might tell you not to pass on any cards. All right, so maybe that's just the way the deck is laid out. And then there is your setup, and let's play. All right, so that is Taboo Speak Out. Let's check out the next one. All right, the next one I'm going to check out is Guess Who. Look at that. Guess Who and Clue. Guess Who and Clue. Ages 8 and up, 2 players. Approximate retail is the same. Ready to solve the mystery? To play, try to guess the suspect, murder weapon, and scene of the crime by asking yes or no questions about your opponent's cards in the grid. You'll uncover the mystery by process of elimination. Make a correct accusation to win. All right, that is Game 2. So let's check out Guess Who and Clue. Okay, so this is Guess Who and Clue all in one game. Very interesting. Now, can you guess who done it? Now, I have to say I've played Guess Who probably 3 or 4 times in 2019, not 1919. That would be a problem. In 2019, and Clue, I think I've played it at least once, but I know I've added a Clue to my collection from an estate sale that I found. All right, so there is the back. When Guess Who meets Clue, investigate all of the classic Clue characters, weapons, and rooms. Ask Guess Who style yes or no questions to eliminate suspects. And there's all the contents right down there. All right, so let's get this one out of the box. I'm really curious about these since I do have a collection of games. How many do I have? I probably have, I don't know, 500 plus games or more. I've lost track. But I make these videos so parents can see, hey, is this a game I want to buy? Is this a game my kids would be interested in? So I will let you know, because I will definitely play some of these. All right, so you get your game cards. Here are your Guess Who boards, and they're substantially nice size. They're big game boards. Let's see. There you go. And then here are all of your pieces. So it looks like, let's just go over the parts list here. Where was that? Okay, parts list. 2 notebooks, 2 game notebooks. I'm not seeing those. 48 detective notebook cards. Okay, so maybe they're in there. 4 evidence cards and game rules. All right, so that all must be in there. And then this is where you put your cards, who you're guessing, I believe. Let's just take a quick look at the setup. Oh, each player chooses a detective notebook, game board. Flip all the doors open on a flat surface with the scorekeeper and the character card slot facing you. Okay? Remove the 8 character cards, 8 weapon cards, and 8 room cards from the evidence card deck and separate them into piles. Without looking, draw 1 character card, 1 weapon card, and 1 room card. Okay, so they're all split up in the deck here. And then you and your opponents each choose 1 character from the top of the deck and place it. Okay, so here you are putting your little characters. Here, look at them. Ooh, there's quite a few here. Okay, so there's all the characters. There's all the weapons. And then there is the different rooms. So it looks like an interesting version of the game. And then there's a little more information, those of you that like to read further on and learn more. But I'm here to just kind of give you a quick look at what you're getting with the game. So let's move on to the next game. All right, the next one I'm going to check out is this Twister Scrabble. That looks interesting. Twister Scrabble. What's that all about? Ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players. Approximate retail is $15.99. To play, the judge spins the spinner and calls out a challenge based on where it lands, and then chooses a starting letter. Place your hands and feet on the mat to make a word. Then, depending on where the spinner has landed, they try to be the first to shout out, spell out, or use the word in a sentence to win the round. All right, let's see what that one's all about. All right, so the next game mashups is Twister and Scrabble. Now, I've gone over all the ages and players on that other one. I'm just kind of looking at the box here. So it looks like it is a giant mat. When Twister meets Scrabble, place your hands and feet on the letter tiles to make a word. Be the first to shout it, spell it, or use it in a sentence, and you win. And there's all of what's inside of it. So let's take a look at this one here. Now, this is one that I've never really played Twister. I can't say I've done it. Scrabble, I have played that this year. The app versions as well as the game version. I have an older Scrabble that I got as a gift from a friend who no longer wanted their game, so they said, here, will you like it? I said, yes. And it's really cool. It's a big blue board that spins. All right. Ooh, okay. So here is the Twister spinner and your little spinner for the spinner, instructions, and here is the bottom of the spinner, so now you can see what's on there. So you spin it, spell, shout, player's choice, sentence, spell, shout, player's choice, sentence, spell, shout, and it does that in circles. Nice artwork on this one. I do want to take this out, so let me get this out of the bag so you can at least see this mat. The mat. I'm sure parents are curious about the mat. So it's a heavy vinyl. And it's big. Okay. Ooh, is it big. So you're going to need a little room there to play. A room with some room to play this game. Let me just turn it around so you can kind of see what the letters look like. My bag is stuck to my board. Okay. Let's put that in there. Ooh, look at that. So now it folds out a whole nother time. So that right there is half. And that is, well, let's just see. Here is a yardstick. So 36 plus another 4, another 8 is one way, and then this is half. So double this measurement of 30. So that by 60 is the size. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to stop there. Well, let me hold up those game instructions real quick because I like to let you ponder on those a little bit. And that is the game. Tips: only 2 players at a time can occupy a letter tile. You must stay on your letter tiles until the judge decides the winner of the round. If you fall off the tiles before then, you are disqualified. So how's the game start? Set up. Okay, let's play. Choose one person to be the judge for the 5 rounds of play. All of the other players should each choose a position around the outside of the mat. The judge spins the spinner and calls out a challenge based on where it lands. The judge then chooses and calls out a letter on the mat. This is the starting letter of the word to be spelled. If the spinner lands on the player's choice challenge, players each get to choose their starting letter. See the challenges for more info. Example: the judge's challenge is shout, and the letter is B. Okay, that makes sense. All players immediately use their hands and feet to touch letter tiles on the mat to spell out a 2 through 4 letter word that begins with the chosen letter. Okay, so chosen letter. So you're basically, someone says B, and in their mind they might think big or bird or something like that. All right, so that is Twister Scrabble. Let's check out the next game. All right, next is Candyland and Connect 4. I think that's the one that one and this one I think I'm most curious about. All right, let's see. Candyland and Connect 4. Ages 6 and up, 2 players plus, and it approximately retails $14.99. To play, take turns knocking out plastic candies from the bottom row of the Connect 4 frame. Each time one gets knocked out, a new disc must be placed in one of the slots at the top of the frame. The plastic candy tokens keep moving out and dropping down as players try to get sets of 2, 3, or 4 candies adjacent to each other on the bottom row or vertically up from the bottom. All right. Let's check out Connect 4. Ooh, look at all that candy and cupcakes on the front. Candyland Connect 4. Connect and collect some sweet sets. I like the sound of that. And it makes me want to have a piece of candy right now. Let's see. When Candyland means Connect 4. Pop out candy token sets from the removable button row. Prevent your opponent from collecting sets when the row drops. All right, and then there's all the contents on the bottom. Now, you kind of get a good idea how that is or what that's all about. How to play it, you still kind of want to get in there and do that, right? Ooh, okay, so now we're looking at the game token pieces. Oh, all right. So there are the token pieces. Here's the platforms and the legs. Here is the pieces you're going to stick onto everything, and here are the game instructions. So that's the first time pivot bar. Okay, ooh, all right, so you got a couple different pieces in here. This looks like it's going to go in here. Simple enough. This looks like it's going to go into here, and then this is your game board, which slides down here. So that's going to sit there, that's going to sit there, and then you have your bottom. It looks like I won't actually totally set it up, but I think you get the idea. And then this looks like it's what stops them on the bottom. So that is the game. But look how colorful your candy pieces are. There you go. All right, so let's just give a quick look-see at what's going on here. So we saw that side. You got to peel all of your labels and put them on. And then here is the get ready, let's play. All right, so I think you understand that one, but here's a little gameplay. Vertical set, horizontal set. You're trying to get 4 in a row like Connect 4, right? Think about what tokens will fall into place for your opponent when the next row drops. Stopping your opponent from collecting sets is just as important as collecting your own sets, so do what you can to block them. Ooh, do. Alright, so that is Candyland Connect 4. Let's check out the last game. Alright, last but not least, a new addition to my Monopoly collection and my Jenga collection. Hard to know which one I'm going to put that one in. Let's see. Ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players, approximate retail is $20.99. To play, pull out and stack the hardwood Jenga blocks that are based on Monopoly properties, spaces, and places. Collect the most property sets, and railroad blocks before the tower crashes. Chance blocks make players steal or restack blocks. Pick a go-to-jail block and lose a turn. Very funny looking little Monopoly man there as a Jenga tower. So let me check that one out. Alright, so this one looks to be like the one I'm probably going to check out first. I really like playing Jenga. I've probably played it half a dozen times this year, including the giant Jenga. And then this one's going to be neat because I do like Monopoly. Now, have I played Monopoly? Yes, I actually showed Monopoly in a video, and I played that game multiple times. I actually played a game today. I'm not going to tell you what game. It was a new game. I found it at an estate sale. So I'm not going to mention it. I will say it in the description if you want to know. Or you can guess. Whatever you decide. Let me know. It was a nice morning of game time, and then, okay, ooh, all right, so it's stacked up. Here's the instructions. You know, do you want to just do this? Is that what you want to do? Okay, no, there they are. This one, okay, so there's the game pieces. Now this one I'm going to take out for sure, because this is one, like I said, I do want to play right away. So it does have your nice little cardboard sleeve, which you need. It's easier for stacking. Okay, so let's, oh, don't fall apart. Don't fall apart. Let's just leave it like this. Oh, okay, they're very slickery. Oh, and there's a bottom. Okay, scratch that. Because there's no easy way to slide this out. Oh, let me try one more time. Let me just see. I knew this would not be easy. Okay, don't move. My Jenga tower is ready to fall. Okay, just leave it like that. I'm going to knock it over in just a second, but I want you to at least see all the cool colors and blocks. So this says Monopoly Jenga. All right, so let's just pull another one out of here. That's a twisted tower. I think this should have been like this. Now you want to put the cardboard and kind of set it. Okay, so where's that green one? It's missing from here. Alright, let's just pull one out. I know, everybody plays it different. Okay, so this just says Monopoly Jenga. So the whites must mean something. Okay, there is the blocks. Set it up. Mix up all 45 blocks and set up the tower. Place 3 blocks per layer and okay, blah, 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 blah. Collect as many property card sets as possible. I guess I'm just going to have to destroy because I'm not knowing what is a property set and what isn't. So you have orange, you have white, you have white. Okay, so property sets then, you got to collect the oranges, right? The yellows, the orange, these, or the greens. All right, I guess I'm learning the blocks. Okay, chance blocks. If you remove a chance block, all right, who goes first? Where's my blocks? Where's my color schema here? Okay, each property block is worth 1 point. There are 2 property blocks in each color. Okay, so there's 2 yellows. And then the chance blocks must be the orange. Reading. What blocks do you pull? Check the blocks section of this guide. Okay, the blocks. If you remove a railroad block from the tower, keep it in front of you, you own it. A railroad is worth 1.2 roads. Okay, so how do I know what a railroad block is? I'm just going to lay these. Here we go. Ah, okay, so that's got some. Oh, there we go. Okay, so some of the whites have things on them, some of them don't. There's chance. Okay, we're learning something here. So then these are really close in color. Really close in color. But they are not the same. I know they look the same, but they are not. The blocks have a really nice, soft feeling to them. Okay, there's that. That's the only way I could figure this out. Now, the schematic should have said each color and giving you a quicker guide to learning about the blocks. Would you all agree? A color pictorial would help, but you kind of know the properties. All right, so these are the community chest. Okay, no, this is the jail. Okay, so some don't have anything. So there's just some blank wild card blocks in the whole set. That is free parking. Okay, a couple more of the chance blocks. Yada yada. Another jail. There's your 4 railroads. Okay. All right. Does that make any sense now? Okay, so that's all sorted. Who goes first? The youngest player with only one hand. One hand. Remove a block from anywhere below the highest completed layer. You can touch the blocks to find a loose one. What block did you pull? Check the block section of this guide. Okay, so if you pull a railroad from the tower, keep it in front of you. You own it, so you own a railroad. Okay, all right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to bore you with trying to stack this thing up, but I'm going to stack it all up. Now that I have a better idea, mix them all up, and I will come back once this is all stacked, and I will do a quick one-person game. Okay, so now I think we understand it. So you're really just testing the waters to kind of see what block you want to pull out. So I'm going to pull out this property. Now, of course, I'm going to want to try to get the property because when you're done, then you're totaling up. So if you have one property, so it's 1 point. If I get the second one, let's just say it's my turn and I want to try to get that one out. And I can. Now, I have 2 properties. So I'm trying to build up points. Does that make sense? Let's see. Well, let's do it this way so you can see it come out. And you don't know. Ooh. This was a chance. Let's see. Chance. If you remove a chance box from the tower, you must choose any one of your properties and place it anywhere in the tower. When you're done, place the chance block anywhere on the tower. Okay. So now I have to get rid of this so I can put it back in here. And I got to put this back up there. That's not fun. I don't like that. That's what I don't like. Nothing. All right, so the play would just continue until someone drops the tower. Ooh, that's what I want to do. I want to drop the tower. Railroad. So now I have a railroad block. So now I'm going to want to keep the railroad block, right? Because if you collect all 4, that's worth 10 points. So the other one in there is free park, and then somewhere is community chest. Okay, I got lucky. I got 2 railroads in there. That was pretty lucky. Now remember, I'm playing against other people, so it's just a practice round. Okay, so there's one. To jail. What happens when I go to jail? If you remove a go to jail block from the tower, you must skip your next turn. Place that block anywhere in or on the tower. All right. So remember, some blocks you're keeping and some blocks you're not. Like that one should have been back up there. So the railroads, if you remove a railroad from your tower, keep it. Okay. If property blocks, you own it. Okay. So those you're keeping and owning, right? Other ones you're putting back. Ooh, I know. You could play the rules that if you move one and it does that, that should be it for you. Okay, nothing. Ooh, I want that property. Okay. And then I want that property because I had that one already. And I want that Oh, boy. We play by the rule, too. If you move the stack, it should go back to where it was. You may play differently. I don't know. Okay, so let's just say another railroad. What are the chances? Let's just say I pull the block that's going to topple the tower. And after this topples, I will be back with all of the games. All right, there you go. I think that gives you a pretty good understanding of these new mashups from Hasbro. I am definitely going to play the Jenga tonight, so I'll try to put that in the video description area where I can, give you a little more information on how how I'm doing, how the channel's doing, and then about the games here, because it really helps parents learn more about games like this. Now, I do want to show you. I'm going to carefully turn down my camera here because they also sent me a neat little Hasbro notepad and then a Hasbro game cookie with all the little characters on the cookie. That is a snack for another day. Today, it's all about the games. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember now, go to luckypennyshop.com. I will have links to these games on Amazon. We are an Amazon affiliate where you can find many of the items that I show on video. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.